Now, I go through a whole list in of itself before I even trade with someone. These aren't guys that just open a Paxful account 2 weeks ago or whatever, have 10 trades, or they've had 30 trades in 2 years. I don't really do trades with people like that.
And before we get into that information, don't forget, guys, to like this video and subscribe to this channel to receive more and new updates on all things crypto and money making related. Let's get into it.
To just go ahead and elaborate a little more on people that I just simply just don't trade with, we're just doing this mainly for people who have just started, just found this channel, who want to know more. So I'm just going to jump into it. So people I don't like to trade with, or just don't. The newbie, and this is anyone who just started trading less than 3 months. Again, guys, this is just what I do. If I was starting all over again, this is where I would start, you know. And there may be some exceptions to this rule, such as negative feedback, number of times blocked compared to trades completed. Is positive feedback legit? And so just to quickly cover that, again, it doesn't have to be 3 months. The person could be a new and just started like in a month, and you might say, you know, I'll trade with them, and that's fine. I've traded with people like that. But again, these are the factors I look at. What's their negative feedback? Do they have any for being this new? Are they someone who's been blocked tons of times and things like that, especially with trades completed? Because there could be someone just like me who started, and within my first month I was ramping it up, getting a whole bunch of trades. So again, you know, I don't want to be a hypocrite and say like, oh, if those people shouldn't have been trading with me. No, that's not what I mean whatsoever. These are just, the more trades you get, and as you grow your Paxful account, you'll start to have a target on your back. There might be people that's who are in other countries saying, oh, look at this guy from America who's traded so much and has this much, he just has tons of money. I'll just go and try to rip him off, scam him, mess with him, whatever. He doesn't know the game. So just want to say those are the sort of things that I wouldn't, certain users I wouldn't trade with, like the newbie. Multiple cancels. How many times has this person opened and closed a trade with myself, or who, if it's you, yourself? They normally are just testing to see how much effort they have to put in with you before you cave in. They don't just open and cancel, they test boundaries. And what I mean by that, guys, is there might be a time when you are you've been sitting there, you're brand new to trading, and you're like, oh, Landry, I've sat here for like 5 hours, 6 hours, and I finally got a trade. And this guy, you know, I asked him to send me a cash receipt, and he sends me a cash receipt. And then I asked him for the back card, then he finally sends me the back of the card, but the things aren't adding up. And then I ask him, and then he just cancels. And then the next day, the guy does it again. Then the day after that, the guy does it again. And you might go and check your history, and I just explained it before on another video where I said you might go ahead and look at your trades, and there might be someone who's canceled on you 10 times, but they've only traded with you 2 times good, right? There's only 2 of those cards that actually went through. The other 10 times, they're just canceled. Guys, you don't want to continue to trade with a person like that. Just get rid of them. Start to create boundaries for yourself. Debit card receipt. Now, I've said this multiple times, but there's certain people who push those limits. So I only take cash receipts. I have had people in the past do a few cash receipts with me, and then suddenly they only want to do debit cards receipt. Yeah, guys, I'm exhausted, as you can tell, so I'm kind of editing this on the fly. Only want to do debit card receipts. There. And these receipts just so happen to be from the same place they were getting the cash receipts from. That is a huge red flag for me. And what I mean by that, again, is such as there's somebody who's traded with you cash receipts, everything's running smoothly, then all of a sudden they want to test that boundaries. Hey, my friend, do me this one solid, do me this one favor, go ahead and take this $500 debit card receipt. Hey, my friend, I know that, my friend, dude, I don't know you. We've only done one successful cash receipt. Now you're begging me to do debit card receipts? Oh, I have tons. Of course you have tons of those, because later I'm going to take your debit card receipt. I'm going to take your prepaid that you paid debit card with, and then you're going to charge back on me. I'm going to lose my Amazon account. I'm going to lose my Walmart account. And for all of you listening who are still messing around with PayPal and Stripe, and things like that, you will get your account shut down with people like this. Don't do it.